Good morning to those who listen. It is October 16th, 2018, 12:38 a.m. And I had to do something really fast. A little bit late on this one. All right, I found some more stuff in the Schumann resonance. And I saw this. I don't know what you call it, a blank line? I don't know what you'd call it. But it's a black line, huh? Just did the blackout video. But, oops. Can't erase. All right. So I'm over here, right? And I saw that, but then I started seeing other things again, and then I was like, what? Now I can control this a little bit good. And I did a video just to cover this because I saw different things. All right, so at the very bottom of this thing, where all the action is in between that giant frequency, whatever it is, if you tilt it sideways, you can see numbers, and I see the number 7. Now, if you go to the left side near where the white is, but then it turns more into red and green and all that, it looks like there's a number 6. I'm not positive. It also kind of looks like a B in a way, but then it looks like there's a plus sign and then the number 7 and then another plus sign and then another 7. So then I was thinking, does that mean it's 6 plus 7 plus 7 was 20? And if you look at the last 7 in the green part, it looks like there's a key next to it. And then right below that 7, doesn't it kind of look like a man holding his arms up? And then right next to that man, to the left of that, is the number 3. And then if you look a little bit left to that, there's the number 5. And then, can't get any bigger. If you go to where all this stuff starts, it looks like it's either an N, the letter N. Maybe there's a letter G at the beginning. If you go to the very bottom of all that stuff, where it looks like symbols for one, but it looks like there's like a D, and then there's the letter N, and then there's like a 2 and a 9, like 29. I don't know. Maybe I can get it more blown up. And then, wow, I didn't notice this before either. If you turn it sideways the other way, and you go up into the white, I would say it's in the middle of your screen right now. And if you turn it the other way sideways, it looks like 2 and a 3. And possibly the number 4 over a little bit. Almost like it, if you look at the whole thing, it kind of looks like this lowercase c, even though it's not a complete C. And then there's like 2 things like equals, but they're not. They're diagonal to each other. And then it looks like -2, and then a 3, and then there's maybe a minus, and there's something weird about it. I don't know, but it's just weird how I'm seeing numbers and letters in here. Now, I've been also seeing some weird things in the blue part of these. And I've heard other people say that they see faces and stuff. Now, I'm going to put this thing in the middle of the screen. Whenever I'm referring to something, I'm going to put it in the middle of the screen. Doesn't it kind of look like this is a face right there? With the big giant hat on top? That thing just got dimmer, sorry. I don't know, and then you could maybe make out, there we go, some weird stuff, and more weird stuff. Over here, okay, now look at this. Tell me if you see this in the middle of your screen. Doesn't it look like an evil face? Or something evil. And it looks like one of the eyes is like half shut, looking over to the right, while the other eye is looking straight ahead. I don't know, it's just weird how I see things like that. All right, now I see something else. If you look, what the heck? I'm starting to see lots of stuff now. Well, I don't know why either. All right. And feel free if you see something else to throw in the comments because it's weird. All right, so actually, if you look at that weird evil face, the mouth is like a cross. There's a cross like to the right of his head. And then if you look down, there's like another face. Straight down underneath that other face, diagonal to the right of that evil face, there's another weird, messed up face. But anyway, I see it twice. All right, to the. Why am I seeing this? All right, look at this now. Okay, where the cross is next to that evil head. If you look, like it's like in it, around it, it looks like the letter P, and then next to that is a number 3. And then if you, I'll have to look this up now. PlayStations right now. P3, P3, P3. All right, so now if you go to where actually, if you take the long frequency that goes all the way from the top to the bottom, and it's like underlining it. It's weird. Go towards, okay, let me put in the middle. In the middle, turn it sideways, and it looks like P3, and maybe like a question mark behind it. How am I seeing? Oh, and then if you go to the side of that P3, down farther, there's another number 3, like 3P3, C3PO. No, sorry. Are you guys seeing this? I'm seeing it. I didn't see that part before. Oh, here's another evil face right in the middle. Maybe a goat head. But I can kind of see like other numbers and letters in this too. All right. Oh, there's a lot more. I didn't even notice that stuff before. Okay, now down here, I showed you the numbers and stuff, and the weird symbols and stuff. What else did I see? I saw other stuff too. Now I put this in like a negative filter to see if we can see something else, and I'll show you that in just a second. Sometimes you can see things a little differently and clearer. See things that you can't see normally like this. But to me, there looks like there's just all kinds of symbols. And where was the symbol part that I really saw the symbols? It was... There's some stuff in here too. It almost looks like you can see a word in there. But it kind of just looks like a lot of symbols too. And just weirdness. Might have been over farther. There's another number 7 I can see. And it looks like to the left of that a B. B7. Maybe another E after the 7. See why? How can we see this stuff in frequencies? Shouldn't see numbers and letters and faces and frequencies in the Schumann resonance. What's going on? All right, well, I'm going to put it into the negative now. So you got to go over comments. Shouldn't be on comments. No. No. You're not where you're supposed to be. I need to get to bed soon. I wanted to do this really fast, but it never works out to being fast. Come on. I had it set up, darn it. All right. Come on. Come on. I put this on private. I didn't make it. I mean, I made it into a video, but I didn't make it public. Come on. It's just 3 different still shots, 15 seconds each. I'm going to pause it on the negative one. Really? I don't think I've ever seen it again shortly. Try restarting your device. Why is it flickering funny? What is going on? What? That's freaky. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And I should be able to expand it. Good. As long as it pauses. Why? Why do you do this? Till it starts and gets to 16 seconds, and always got to go 3 seconds. Oh, right there. It switched to negative. It didn't look like it. So make. Come on. So I switch it. There we go. Okay. Now pause, please. Okay. Now let's zoom it out. Zoom it in. Why that looks worse? Doesn't look as clear as it did before. Why? Let me move it up a little so it's in the middle. All right. It looks like maybe a 6 and 2. And then over to the side, I see the number 3. Way over to the right. Okay, let me put that in the middle. Maybe even a 2 and a 3, but the 2 is much smaller than the 3. This was only showing one area, too. Come on, work. Come on. It was almost to the right spot. Maybe. God darn it. All right, come on, work, please. There. Now, I don't know. This doesn't look like it did earlier when I was looking at it. I saw more stuff. It could be farther back. Let me go back. I don't think this is the regular one, I think. Maybe. I'll look at it again. Not sure. It might have been this. I'm just afraid it's going to start. Alright, this is getting annoying. It's not moving. Yeah, this isn't the right spots. Alright, I'm getting out of that. Going back to the Schumann now. I'm going to refresh it really fast. And then I'm going to say goodnight. We got another spike. And again, if you see anything, that's the letter X right there in the middle. But if you see something, there's number 2 in the middle. If you see anything, especially numbers, letters, faces. There's another number 7 in this one. There's lots of 7s going on. No, that's the same face from earlier. But you know what? We got more. Oh, we were going to look up that P3. I see the number still. What is that? I can't zoom in anymore. But in the middle, kind of looks like a round object with an X. Find an X. P3, what was it? It was just P3, or was there anything? Oh, P3 question mark. We were going to look that up really fast. I did see C4 at one point, but I can't find it right now. Explosives. What's P3? Could be a lot of stuff. Portable protein packs. How about P3? Question mark. Same thing. Another word for penis. You see the Urban Dictionary? Really? Alright. Is that it? Man, that evil head. The evil face. I kind of see a face over here to the right diagonal down from that other head. I know a lot of people say, "Whoa, you can see what you want to see in that stuff." Yeah, but if other people see like the same thing, it's like, whoa. It's not like I'm making this up. Anything else over here before we say goodnight? Alright. There's a face. Middle. Did I not see that one earlier? I don't know. It's weird. How do you see all these weird faces, symbols, letters, numbers? How? Shouldn't be in here. I mean, I can go weeks without seeing anything, and then all of a sudden there's like a whole bunch of stuff. What's up with that? All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. God bless.